Hello everyone, I am so happy to see you. According to YouTube Analytics, over 70% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. If you guys want Pugsley to eat this month, I suggest you do so. Enjoy the video guys, and I love you guys forever and always. Hello everyone, today I'm doing MSI PICKEMS. So I forgot to do play-ins. I don't think it really mattered that much though, because I think G2 and BLG just went through anyways. So I haven't really been watching pro play recently, but I want to do this because last year we did Worlds. I think we did pretty well with Worlds, and then Pugsley picked at the end T1 to win against the BLG, I believe, and she picked correctly. So should we do another Pugsley prediction on the finals for the 12th? For the 12th of July, because that's when it is. And luckily, MSI is in Canada this year, so I can actually watch it. But yeah, let me know if Pugsley should predict again whenever the final two teams get to the finals. And yeah, and like I said, I'm not an expert in this at all. I don't know really many of the teams. I can look at their players, I guess, and go off of that. I think that's the least I can do. Alright, so off the bat, I accidentally clicked Gen G twice, but off the bat, I'm just gonna go Gen G winning against G2. I think that's obvious. I think G2 struggled in play-ins, I believe, against GAM and FUR. So yeah, and they got 3-0'd by BLG. So I don't think they have any chance against G2. I could be wrong, but just what I saw from, because I did watch a little bit of play-ins. Yeah, Caps was the only player that looked okay to me. Next, anyone's legend, FlyQuest. I'll be honest with you, I've not been watching LCS that much at all this year. Neither LPL, because it's too late for me. So I'm just going to assume anyone's legend will win this because North America never does well. I would love for North America to actually do well in any tournament internationally, but it's just, let's be honest, it never happens. They never do well. They never do well at all. And yeah, anyone's legend has Tarzan. I know Tarzan's very good. Yeah, with this roster, Tarzan's been an OG. I think Tarzan can carry. I mean, FlyQuest could be a sleeper team, but it's just North America is just cursed. Can Whipple do anything? Can Inspire do anything? I don't know. So I'm just going to assume anyone's legends has got it. Flying Oyster, I legit don't know anything. And then they're going against T1. Which T1, the only changes to their roster was Owner, or yeah, Doran, that's his name. Yeah, Owner's the jungler. Oops, I got that mixed up. Doran's the top laner. So I think this team can go very far. So I'm just gonna pick T1. Now I don't know how to say this. Is this Movie Star Koi? That's a kind of a cool name. I think they beat G2. I think they're the #1 seed. They have JoJo. That's the only player I know, I'll be honest with you. So I'm just going to pick BLG because NA, EU, just, like, if you're being honest, like, never do well internationally. When's the last time they won something? Like, they've got first place in a tournament. I think, is this the team that got, like, in the first stand tournament got far? But I can't remember. I legit don't even remember watching the first stand tournament. Okay, and then yeah, just looking at the BLG roster. Like, I remember Ben being pretty good, Knight being pretty good. So I don't see EU beating this team at all. Which goes to semis. And yeah, I went ahead and I accidentally picked Gen G, but I think Gen G is gonna win this. Aren't they like, didn't they go like undefeated or something during the split? I think it's gonna be really hard to defeat Gen G. I mean, Chovy and Ruler on the same team. Yeah, this team might win it all, actually. T1 BLG, this one's probably the most difficult one to predict, maybe anyone's legend is sleeper, but T1 BLG, this is rematch from Worlds last year. T1 always does good in these types of events though, so I could see them winning, but at the same time I could just see BLG 3-0ing them, or it could be like a really close 3-2 by T1, or like T1 could 3-0 them. I don't see a 3-1, but I see a 3-0 or 3-2 either way, so I'm going to say T1. And then Gen G, T1, I'm going to say Gen G. I just believe that they're the best team, like, at this current moment. Maybe once the tournament gets going later, maybe we could see Gen G fall apart like they usually do in international stages, but we'll see. Okay, and EU versus NA, and G2 versus Fly, I legit don't know. Like, who's better out of these two teams? I do not know. with the way G2 was playing against these play-in teams, I could say FlyQuest, but I know if we were in G2's position, we would play the exact same way. So it's literally coin flipped during this. G2 and FlyQuest is legit a coin flip. You can pick either team. I'm gonna say FlyQuest mainly because I'm gonna pick Movie Star right here, and because I think because they're better than G2, and G2, yeah, I think MKOI can make it further than G2 basically, and CFO is just play-in team. I don't know, they could surprise me. I don't know, they could make a sleeper run, but I just don't watch it enough, and I don't know, play-in teams have never really made it that far in any tournament. I feel like BLG versus Fly, I think BLG is obvious. I don't think FlyQuest will make it. If they make it, I mean, FlyQuest could be the most sleeper team in the tournament. Then I think anyone's legend will win. It's kind of, my prediction is kind of predictable, but just like, if you think about history, NA and EU just don't do well. But if a team is going to make a run, it's either Fly or MKOI in my opinion. And then BLG versus anyone's legend. See, this one's very tough as well. I'm going to say BLG, so we get the T1 BLG rematch. And then if this happens, then I could, it's just like either way again. It's just like, it feels like 50-50 with these two teams. But I can't bet against T1 in these events because they always end up winning, and I'm going to pick T1 to win it all. So I think Gen G is going to win the first series against T1. Then the second series, I think T1's going to make it through and then win it all. Because T1 just seems to like always win these types of events, even when they're the underdog. So I'm going to pick T1. But yeah, those are my pick'ems. If you guys want me to make a follow-up video whenever it's actual finals time, we can look back at my picks and see how bad I probably predicted this, and then we can have Pugsley make her pick for the finals. Alright, now I'm on my ult. Now I'm going to pick what I want to happen. So this is completely separate. This is just what I want to happen. What I thought is going to happen in this last bracket, this is what I want to happen. I want G2 and Fly to win so we get the epic NA-EU rivalry. I still want T1 to win. I want MKOI to win. And then I want T1 to beat MKOI. I want FlyQuest to win because bias. And then I want FlyQuest to make it all the way. Actually, no, let's have T1 win here. And then we'll have... who do I want to win? Gen.G. I'll let Gen.G win. And then I'll let BLG win, and then I want G2 to win against, there we go, Gen.G. And then G2 wins this, so you get this matchup again, and then we get FlyQuest winning, and then I want FlyQuest to win it all. That's what I want to happen. But I'll be happy with FlyQuest or T1 winning, but yeah, that's what I want to happen because I want to see NA actually win something, but I know this isn't going to happen, and I know T1's going to win at the end of the day. Okay, there we go. That's my picks of who I think is going to win, and then just now, who I want to win. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I love you guys forever and always. Best wishes. Bye-bye.